Ritinder Kaur says last year when she was at a hospital in Surrey, she saw a patient in need of an interpreter.
At that time, there was no nurse available who could speak Punjabi.
Kaur, who is a Punjabi language instructor and a health researcher, says she tried to help.
But when I had to communicate with nurse, I also felt that in that situation, in that moment when I was at hospital, I couldn't really express myself in English language, and I also felt that communication is more than just being able to speak a language.
That experience made Kaur think of the language barriers for non-native English speakers trying to access healthcare. On Thursday, Kaur hosted a panel discussion at the Surrey Central Library, where 3 Punjabi-speaking health practitioners spoke about the need for multilingual communication in healthcare settings.
When I speak to my patients, I had to really learn some new words, like even for chest pain, I had to learn how to say chest in Punjabi because it's not a word that I commonly use. So it is really difficult to translate, and it's difficult for patients to understand actually as well.
The Provincial Health Services Authority says trained interpreters in 150 languages are available to support patients and doctors with healthcare appointments. This doctor says communicating with patients in their language has an added benefit.
If the health practitioner is fluent in the language of the patient, that does enhance the relationship on a cultural level. It does actually improve trust in that relationship.
Gill says lack of language skills is a barrier for both patients and healthcare professionals.
So I think these type of events highlight issues such as language, where I think we could do a better job and more systematically have tools and resources in place that are really dealing with the barrier of language in our healthcare system.
Gill hopes additional events like these will lead to a more multilingual health workforce, which would eventually reflect the diversity of its patient population in the province. Sohrab, Sandhu, CBC News, Surrey.